Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We are here at Club Clyde down here. There is Clyde right there in the red and black shirt. And then we got a couple of local YouTubers, live streamers here. There's Cadillac Family right there, Joe on the left, and we got Jeepers Creepers we just passed by over there. This is Club Clyde. He is a gentleman, hails from Trinidad originally, comes down here on... Yeah, he's having a good time. Good. That's good to see. Comes down here on Saturday nights and some other nights as well, but usually every Saturday at like at 11 p.m. And there's Cadillac Joe right there, or Cadillac Family. Joe, his name is there. No pasa nada, which in English pretty much means ain't nothing happening, or like no problem kind of thing. And Cadillac Joe, Cadillac Family, if you're watching, please correct me on that, Joe or Anna. Let me know if I got that messed up, and please correct me. I want to make sure I get it right. But really, really cool people, and that's all you can ask. Coming down here and meeting folks, the other live streamers here in town. So Jeepers Creepers is over there as well. Really, really cool guys. So Jeepers Creepers, Jeepers, and then Creepers, and then Cadillac Family, Cadillac like the car. And please look them up, throw them a like and subscribe if you would. And they are down here almost every Saturday, so you can watch them. Clyde's down here usually at about 11 p.m. Saturdays, Pacific time, so that's 2 a.m. Eastern. I know that's pretty late for a lot of folks, unless you're out, partying and then you come home and you want to keep the party going, then this is a good place to do it. There's Anna, too, Joe's wife, part of Cadillac Family there. And there's Jeepers Creepers with the backpack on there and his camera on the gimbal. Really, really good people. It's nice to meet some really, really good people. So Clyde hails from Trinidad originally, an island in the southeastern Caribbean Sea. It's about 8 miles or so from the coast of Venezuela, and there goes Clyde on the steel drums. I wish I could play the music that he's making there on the steel drum, but I would get in trouble if I did that. But if you tune into any of the channels that I just mentioned, also Mamacita and Bugsy, they're not standing around here right now, but they're usually out here, and they're another awesome couple here in Vegas. So please follow them and like and subscribe to them as well. Really, really awesome people. These three tend to be out here as well with Club Clyde on a Saturday night, so they're live streaming, and you can definitely hear Clyde playing during their live streams. So, yeah, he tends to play Latino music here, and he'll play the steel drums to supplement some of the beats, which is cool. Here's Jeepers Creepers right there. Really, really cool guy. Bar 46 and Stage Bar over there. Those are outdoor bars there at Golden Nugget for you to check out when you come down here. And the overhead canopy doing its thing there with the matching LED screens on the support columns here. Binion's over here off to our left. Fremont Casino up there just ahead of the Binion's on the left. And then the zip lines going overhead, you could see those. That's the part of the Slotzilla, the zip line there. Prices for that vary, and I would suggest probably looking online at their website for those prices. I know it's like a fixed price before 5 p.m. or something, and like all you can ride before 5 p.m., but then it changes after that or something. So, and it's always changing. I mean, every price down here in Vegas is always subject to change. So, it's just one of those things about Vegas that you never really get used to. I'd love to be able to tell you a price and have that be the price when you show up, but I don't want to get it wrong. So, but yeah, bar 46 over there, Golden Nugget. Over to the right of Golden Nugget, you have the Golden Gate, which was the very first casino here in Las Vegas. It was originally opened up as the Miller Hotel, and then the Hotel Nevada, and later as the Sal Segev, which is Las Vegas spelled backwards, and is now the Golden Nugget. Has been that way since the 70s. And had the first phone number in Vegas. That number was 1. Has the first address ever in Vegas. and that's 1 Fremont Street. And it had the first indoor plumbing of any building in Las Vegas. Oh, and by the way, it also had the first surveillance system in the form of a two-way mirror. I believe that was back in the early 50s. They started that. So, a lot of firsts at the Golden Gate. Definitely a ton of history there. And speaking of history, please check out Vids from Mike as well. VIDSFROMMIK. MIKE. He does some terrific plane spotting videos and drone videos here in Vegas, but he also does navigational aviation arrows, which are a relic of days gone by during aviation history, where the airmail pilots used to follow these big, like 50-foot arrows that were on the ground because they didn't have the navigational systems that they do nowadays. And so they would follow the navigational arrows to guide them on their way to their next destination to drop off the mail and pick it up and all of that kind of stuff. So really, really cool stuff. He just posted a video of Barstow. There's one he found out there in Barstow. There's also one northeast of town as well. I'm not exactly sure where that is. And I don't have four-wheel drive, so I can't get out there to get it. He's got a four-wheel drive, so he can go out there and manage those tough terrains. But really, really cool stuff. Strongly recommend checking him out. And then also the Janet Airlines videos he does too. I mean, it's worth mentioning. Janet Airlines is, if you don't know what Janet Airlines is, Janet, it's something you should probably Google and check out, just in case you were unaware, because there's a lot of history there too. A lot of very unique history behind that. As you can see now, Binion's over there as we came over here to the other side on this Saturday night here in Vegas. Also check out the street performers down here, including Clyde. There's some Michael Jackson performers down here. I post them from time to time because I think they're pretty good. I know a lot of people have not agreed with me, but I think they're good. And the Vegas Horror Squad, that's HORROR Squad. They're on Instagram as well. Check them out. They also double as the Sin City Depths, so they do cosplay as both horror characters and Johnny Depp characters from different movies, to include Captain Jack Sparrow, Willy Wonka, Edward Scissorhands, etc. So that's pretty cool stuff. And if you're in Vegas down here on Fremont, I hope you will check them out. Tell them if you saw them on Vegas Don. That would be cool. Take some pictures with them. It's really hard to find. I mean, really, when you think about all those that cast of characters, it's really hard to find that kind of collection of cosplayers all in one spot. I could imagine seeing those different characters at like a convention, like a Comic-Con convention, and they would probably never be able to walk anywhere because everyone would be stopping them for a photo, thinking about all the different movies all those different characters have been featured in. That's quite a collection of characters. So not many places in America where you could find that kind of collection of characters, in my opinion. I mean, certainly Hollywood, California might have some, and maybe Times Square in New York City. But they do a really good job too. So feel free to go up to them and ask them for a photo. Throw them a few dollars, or maybe more than a few dollars, since eggs are crazy expensive nowadays, and so is everything else. A few dollars doesn't really go very far now anymore, unfortunately. But the cool thing about coming down here is the people watching. That's what's really, really cool, in my opinion. Being able to come down here and watch people and see what... It's always different. There's always something different. And part of that, of course, is because you recycle in a whole new different crowd every week. There is Clyde's Cash App right there. So feel free to send him a few dollars as well. He's a really, really cool guy. He'll be down on the Strip sometimes too during the week with Papi Chulo and the Las Vegas Papi Chulo Show. Another live streamer here in Vegas. I haven't had a chance to meet him yet. Hopefully I will very soon. But really, really cool guy. And then late nights with JoJo the Squirrel. So Jojo the Squirrel, that's another channel. He does karaoke down here, usually during the week. Follow him and subscribe to him as well. Really, really good people. And yeah, Jojo will be down here usually doing karaoke down at Cat's Meow inside the Neonopolis Entertainment and Dining Complex in there. There's Mamacita right there, having a good time on this Saturday night. I want to thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please, if you haven't already liked, follow, share, and subscribe to us, it really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. My big pal Al, I call him. And so please help us out there. And the people watching Extravaganza down here on Fremont Street on a Saturday night. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. Really, really cool being here and being able to bring this to you guys. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. I really do. A heartfelt thank you from all of us here at the Vegas Don channel. I could not do this without you guys. So thank you, and I will see you guys on the next one.